It's Tuesday, so you know what day it is. We have our weekly video call. Today, I was thinking about how I work from home. And believe it or not, I did not work from home during COVID. During COVID, I worked for a different company and we were considered essential employees. That's kind of deceiving because I did not work in the medical profession. I worked for an auto auction company in their title center, and I was in management. Most of our employees went home to work. However, management stayed in the office. Hourly employees were cut to 40 hours max per week, and management picked up for all the slack. We were working 7 days a week, approximately, 70 hours. I think on Sundays I worked maybe only 4 or 5 hours. They said our business was down because people weren't driving and we dealt with total loss vehicles. However, there was a backlog from before COVID hit. I had to ask off for a PTO day to get a day off because I wasn't getting weekends off. And then my boss said, "Why didn't you just tell me you needed a day off?" I did. No one listened. The reason I bring this up, I was thinking the other day, I was like, why didn't I get on TikTok back in 2020? And my husband said, remember, you didn't have time, you were working? Makes sense. The company I had been with for 13 years. And I really thought that was going to be the company I retired from. However, in May of 2021, I decided to start looking for another job. And I had never thought about being a remote worker. I didn't know how I would like it. I applied for multiple jobs, had multiple interviews. It came down to 2 companies. One was an in-office job, pretty much similar to what I had been currently doing. And the other was a remote job. The headquarters was not in the same city that I live in. The company that was the remote job, which is it's about 2.5 hours from me. I drove down and interviewed with them. And it's a small family-owned business, so I interviewed with the owner, CEO, all the higher-ups. Coming from a large corporation, I was really nervous about going to a small company. However, I have never been treated so well at a job. The other job that I interviewed with had some good benefits, unlimited PTO, but as you know, I'm working from home completely. I did take the job with the smaller company, and I love working from home. I just wish that this is what I could have done when my kids were younger. They're all pretty much grown, late teens, early 20s. It just would have been nice. When they were little, I could have maybe not had to have such high daycare expenses, or when they were sick, it would have been helpful. But I didn't, and this is where we are now. And some days I think about finding a different job and going back in the office, but then I realize, no, I like being at home and able to do other things while I'm also doing work. And on top of it, now that I have this job, I do not have to work over 40 hours a week. And it's like I'm making so much more money than I was at my previous job because I'm working 40 hours. I have my weekends back. It's been just over 2 years working remote, and I don't see myself changing jobs actually. It's so convenient because I can also live anywhere else that I want to. I do travel to the office about once a month, sometimes less, every other month. It just kind of depends what's going on. But if I wouldn't be able to come to the office, they wouldn't have a problem with it. They know I'm getting my work done, and they're just very grateful and very appreciative, and they make it known. Working from home may not be for everyone, but I like it, and it works for me. And I don't know what we're going to do with this hair tomorrow. I get my hair done. I think we're just putting it back in a bun. It'll be okay. Looks halfway decent. At least I have some color to my face. and I don't look like I just woke up. I hope everyone has a great day, and I will talk to you soon. Bye.